Welcome to another day in hell. Today's drill depth target is 57,000
How's
feet.
it going, Tanaka?
Right, the magic number is 57,000.
Tanaka, how's it going, man? Yeah. You okay? Tired, man. Didn't sleep at all last night. Otherwise, I'm good to go.
Dragging this morning, people! Hey! Feeling good today, Slick?
Yeah?
$50 says we hit crude this week.
My friend, every week for 6 months has been the week we were going to strike.
Yeah, well, this time I feel it in my bones.
Yeah?
You know, my bones never lie. How you doing, Geese?
James, would you stop? Really for your dancing.
Stuckers is jealous because I move so good. I got it all going on.
You look like a fish. I ain't fish.
Hey, I thought I told you to take the day off.
No way, boss. We're going home in a week, so I'm missing 1 day of pay. I've got big plans.
Yep, she's gonna buy herself a new personality.
Hey, don't make me kick your ass, man.
You take it easy today. All right, old man. Get ready. He's reached around the gold tree. I appreciate your enthusiasm there, geezer. Okay, let's roll this bit.
Hey, Malcolm.
Yeah, okay. We're good to go, man. All functions are online. And, transport chopper just dropped off the new geologist.
All right, tell him I'm right there. Okay, let's turn this baby over. All right, you heard the boss. Let's try one. Hey, that one there, she's going downtown.
Down she goes. What she strikes, nobody knows.
This is fantastic.
Keep that water coming, son.
Let's make this drop, please.
I can't believe they built it.
Oh, yeah, it's the biggest one ever built.
How far down can we go with it? 5, 6 miles?
Nah, that's old school. This one goes 10 miles down. It's deeper than anyone in history.
Get out of here.
Yeah, check it out. Seismic testing detected a huge pocket of oil that slid through the Jurassic level and seeped all the way down to the Precambrian strata.
That's pre-life.
That's right. It's 700 million years before the dinosaurs.
So, King, you just gonna stand there looking awkward, or do I get a hello?
Tanaka! Sample line's clogged! Around! I'm on it!
So, you're all they could find at such a late notice, huh?
Yeah, I'm it. Look, Adam, is this gonna be a problem?
No, not for me. Anyway, Kat, most of the rig is underground. Days are 12 hours long.
Sounds like fun.
It'll get to you, believe me. It gets to everybody. It's not much, but it's home. What's going on?
We hit something. Drill bit stuck.
How bad?
It's bad.
We must have hit an ultramorphic rock body right here.
But how deep?
Precambrian strata. We hit it sooner than expected.
I don't think anyone's even sampled rock or clay from this low strata.
Look, I don't care if we hit the middle of the Garden of Eden, okay? We're here to find oil. After we do that, you can test all the rocks you want.
What's with all the bells and whistles?
Oh, glad you could make it, Doc.
What? When if I don't get my 8 hours sleep, I completely fall apart.
Hey, Slick, what's going on down there?
Something really weird, man. You should see this for yourself. Oh, and bring the doc.
Hey, Doc, come on, let's go. You heard him. What the hell's going on?
Follow me, man, and you'll see. I thought we struck oil, but instead the drill got jammed. After I shut the power down, I ran in here to find this. The stuff sprayed all over. It came up from the bottom of the well.
What was that?
I don't know.
Well, it ain't oil. All right, let's mop it up.
What? Mop it up? Adam, what are you, nuts? No living thing has ever seen this substance. That's how far down it was.
Oh, by the way, this is Cat Holden, our new geologist.
Is this all that came up the line?
Yeah, but you gotta listen to me. See, the thing is, Tanaka cut his arm right before that slime came out of the pipe, and it got all over it. Then the stuff vanished into his skin.
Yeah, it was sort of like his cut just sort of disappeared, like some kind of freaky voodoo thing.
Tanaka! Tanaka! Tanaka!
Adam King.
All right, talk to me. What happened?
Tata Menard talk.
In English.
My own knife cut me. And then it's like they said that jelly made the wound heal itself. Like magic.
Just like magic.
I mean, I don't know whether to applaud or run.
Everybody's losing it.
I feel so good. Oh,
Never better, kid. That's what I don't get. That stuff healed you, too.
Excuse me. Miss Stark, I told you last night you can't work. You have walking pneumonia.
What's your problem? You all look sick.
Okay, now, all right, let me have a look at you. Can I have those back? Thank you. Okay, just stand still. Open up nice and wide. Okay, nice and wide. Thank you. No, not with the tongue. Not with it. Can you stop with it? Okay, I'll take a culture, but, I mean, she looks healthy.
All right, we're here to find oil. Let's get to it. Slick, I want you to reverse rotate that drill. See if you can get it out of the well. You too. Take some samples of the gel. Whatever's left over, put it in the locker. I don't want anybody else touching that stuff till we figure out what the hell it is. Go.
You heard the man. Everybody back to work.
No, not now.
Got Mr. Sloan on the phone for you, sir.
Adam?
Hey, Darren, what's up?
I can barely hear you, buddy.
Yeah, I know. This thing's on the blitz again.
What's a good word then? Cat Holden arrived?
Yeah, she's here, Darren. But listen, we got a little problem. We're stuck. You had to stop the drilling.
You're kidding, right?
No, I wish I was kidding. I don't know. We hit something strange.
Look, Adam, I don't have to tell you how much money Transicon Oil has sunk into this exploratory project. There's a lot of pressure on me to deliver before spring. You have... Adam.
Hey, the thing went out again.
You serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. Damn it.
Well, I'll go check out the satellite dish and see what I can do then.
All right. If you get it going, call me. I'll be in the lab. Jeez. Drilling for a month, we haven't hit a damn thing. Now I might lose the bit. Oh, my God.
Look, your pacing is driving me nuts, all right? Just relax while I run this, will you?
How's that professor of yours doing, huh? What's his name? Frank?
His name is Charles, and he's fine, thank you. How about you, King? You got a significant other? Or others?
Oh, yeah. Lots of them. All of them ended successfully.
Damn, look at this. We may have found a whole new element to add to the science charts.
Or medical. Just had the mainframe cross-reference that material with my medical program. Well, I can't believe this myself, but the gel's made up of leukocytes, billions of them, more than can be found in 20 men.
Whoa, leukocytes, huh?
White blood cells.
I know.
Well, I mean, they're the central component of the immune system, but they're not in the blood plasma here. It's as though somehow they've been isolated and transfused into the gel.
Oh, wait. How can white blood cells have existed on the planet before there were even animals to need them?
Look, this is basic 11th grade physiology. I mean, they are what they are, and they are leukocytes. End of story.
Any idea what those blue inclusions are?
No, I haven't got to those yet.
Okay, I'm gonna isolate them and have our mainframes run a complete check on the sample, okay?
Well, I did, however, compare the culture from Stark's throat to the one I took last night, and her flu virus is totally wiped out of her system with no other traces. I mean, which, of course, is totally impossible since...
You can't cure a cold.
What, you think this is for real, Doc?
I'm saying it's totally and completely impossible, but somehow, yeah, it exists.
It's 5 times in a row. You had enough yet?
Hey, I'm just going easy on you. I didn't think you could handle Jinx at 100%. A woman can. What you drawing, geese?
Oh, just someplace I'd rather be.
I hear you, man.
So, kid, what the hell are you doing on this damn rig?
Shoot, I don't know. I guess I'm just, trying to do the right thing, stay out of trouble. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, don't hang around here too long. These rigs have a way of turning out lots of lonely old men.
Man, we couldn't move it. That bit is not going anywhere soon.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Your Bones talking to you again?
Screaming.
Want a beer?
Not for me. I'll be a year sober next week. One beer and you'd find me butt naked doing snow angels on the floor.
I'd pay to see it.
Hey, Slig, I need a challenge here.
Be right there, kid. You breaking?
So, King, this is probably a good thing we didn't mop the stuff up.
Yeah.
Thing is, you were right.
About what?
It's not scientifically logical for stuff made of white blood cells to be where we found it.
You know, I've been thinking about that. I mean, everything that we know about pre-life is theory, right? This stuff, this is real. Can you just imagine if there's tons of this stuff down there?
King, when your people learn what we found, what do you think they'll do?
They'll test it. See if it's valid, and then you can bet they'll drill for it.
Well, there are some things you can't validate. And there are other things you will never understand.
I understand your drawing.
Yeah, what you don't understand is this is the mother we've been cutting and drilling into for all these years. And maybe now with your big fancy drill, you cut her a bit too deep. Maybe what we found today is her blood.
Why don't you go to your cabin?
Listen up, people. The mother is pissed off. I know. I can feel it. So what we have to do, we have to fill in that hole. We have to ask for her forgiveness, and we have to walk away and hope this never, ever gets found out.
All right. I heard enough.
It's the only way to be safe, Adam King.
It's the only way to be sure.
He's just blowing off a little steam, that's all. We'll sleep it off. All right, Holden, let's see what you can do with that.
What is that?
Don't worry about it. Power always goes out of here.
No, not to worry, Chief. I'll check the electrical box.
All right.
I guess you'll see. What the hell happened here?
I'm telling you, that oil tanker lit up like a match and was sinking fast.
Nobody wants to hear that story, Slick.
Sure they do. It's a great story. Anyway, my man Adam, he ran back into that burning ship, got into the engine room, and he shut off the main oil valve.
It's enough.
Not a drop of oil spilled into the ocean.
Hell yeah.
Would have been the worst oil slick ever.
That's a ram.
Miss Stark, if you're trying to emasculate me, mission accomplished.
You're a real hero.
Hey, look, Geezer's not back yet, so Slick, Stark. Let's go see if he needs a hand with our piece of crap state-of-the-art electrical system.
There must have been a well blowout.
No way, the whole building would have blown.
Well, what else could have done that? Hey, check this out. I looked at all the fuses and electrical circuits. Nothing's wrong, man. The power should be on.
Hey.
Nah.
That blue gel stuff is gone.
Over here!
Jeez. Oh. Oh, no.
All right, Slick. Hey, Stark, get everybody in the control room. Hey, Stark, come on!
So wait, you're saying he was literally cut into pieces?
Poor bastard was missing his face, if you call that literal.
I just can't believe it.
Neither can I, kid.
But what are we gonna do? I mean, he's out there right now as we speak.
We're all gonna calm down is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna stay together.
Screw that. No way. I'm not calming down, okay? I'm gonna find this psycho freak and break his neck. That's a promise.
Calm down, Jinx.
Tanaka!
Not going anywhere, Jinx.
Geezer was my friend, get it?
Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying, let's wait for Adam. I don't want you wandering away doing something stupid.
It was so weird there was no blood.
How could there be no blood?
Like I said, Giza was cut up and there was no blood anywhere.
Okay, I think I've heard enough details. Why don't you just shut your trap?
So you want to start something with me again? Okay, Jinx, come on, let's go. Enough.
Take it easy now. Stop it!
Check the whole rig. Couldn't find him anywhere. Man, it's getting late. I say we all stay here tonight. Maybe in the morning we can get the power up and running. How's the satellite phone looking, huh?
It's working on it, sir.
All right, well, keep working on it.
Hey, you okay?
Unlike anything I ever seen.
Why would Tanaka do this?
I don't know, fear. You know, his faith, his religion, his... We think we're releasing some kind of hocus pocus on the world.
Come on, Adam, to go this far to kill somebody?
Hey, I don't know why he did it, Kat, okay? I got no idea, not a clue.
Okay. It just doesn't make any sense, that's all.
You know, I heard this story once. Chef on an offshore oil rig snapped, cut the entire crew up with his butcher knife, and calmly went about eating every last one.
Shut up, man. Why'd you have to go and say that for, huh? Jeez, it's way too much.
Didn't mean to scare you.
You ain't scared, right?
Right.
I graduated USC last year. Could've went anywhere I wanted to.
USC, huh?
Parents said I was throwing away my degree coming out here. They were right, man.
No, they weren't right.
I just feel like something is watching us. Something out there.
Do you want a Valium? I took one. 1.5, actually.
Just leave me alone.
Oh, sorry. That's not my fault.
Hey, Stark. About yelling at you earlier. I was tripping big time, and I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it, it's okay.
You got power?
Thank God. How'd you do it?
I didn't do anything.
Hey, don't anybody move. Hey, buddy. You just came in the chopper.
Well, I was worried, Adam. We just got disconnected. What's going on here?
I sent them back for the week! Why didn't you call me first? It's the end of the rotation! I needed that chopper! Company wanted me to stay to make sure things ran smoothly. What the hell's going on here?
I don't know. You ready for this?
What's his name?
Robert Slarsky.
This is crazy.
Yeah, welcome to my world, Darren.
Company PR is gonna be impossible on this.
Hey, that's the last thing I'm thinking about right now is company PR.
Yeah,
Yeah, Slick, get on the shortwave radio, see if you can get that chopper back here.
we tried. It's dead. The power surge must have shorted it out.
Ah, great. Great. What next?
Oh, it's a doozy. Malcolm checked the computer security log. Found out the rig doors were unlocked.
Who would come out here in bare feet?
Don't worry about it. You'll see. I figured Tanaka opened the door, so I came up to take a look.
Hey, hey! Ah! Help cut somebody in half like that.
An animal!
No way. Besides, look at it. It looks like something cauterized his midsection. There's no damn blood.
This is totally whack, man.
Hey, we can't leave him out here like this. Come on, Let's get him back inside.
I'm not touching that.
Come on.
Get your ass over here, Jinx. You know, my father was a minister. Said I had no business digging into God's green earth. Told me not to go playing in the devil's toy. That's what he said.
Hey, Slick.
Yeah.
You and Jinx, check out that drill bit, all right? Wondering how it got unstuck.
Okay, we're all over it. Jinx, come on.
Malcolm. Yeah. Any luck on the satellite phone? Yeah. What about the shortwave? It is? Well, then get on it. I mean, contact anybody you can. Anybody, yeah.
That's it. I get a little cut on my finger, put some of this stuff on, and bango, done. Magic.
Wonderful. So there was no oil. There was this.
Yeah, but that's a lot.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but I have to report to the board of directors in a week on Morpheus 1's progress. What am I going to say? We got a dead crew and a... No, we got some Precambrian hair gel.
You can also tell them this.
What do you...
Hey, Cat. You can take your word for it, you know.
What are you, crazy?
Just watch. Just watch.
I didn't just see that.
Yes, you did.
I don't get it. Why? What's up? Yeah, Malcolm. Do me a favor, man. Check the computer's well sensors right before the power went off last night. Call me crazy, but it looks like the drill was pushed out of the well.
Pushed? That's impossible, but I'll check.
Hey, Slick, did you hear that? Hear what?
Nothing. Just tripping.
So check this out. I ran a test on the well sensors last night before the power went out. Look.
What is it?
I have no idea, but whatever it is, it's about 7 feet tall, 4 feet wide, maybe 5. Object. Did you say object? Well, whatever came up was going too fast. I couldn't get a good reading on it.
Getting a little sick of this drill business, man. You ever heard of the phrase, shut your mouth and do your job, Jinx? Up there. Get the hell out of here!
Right behind you, man.
Go! Come on, man! Come on, move it! Get the hell out of my way!
All right, look, don't anybody move, okay? Stay right here. Lock the door behind me.
Slick. Jinx?
Hell is this? Hey, Malcolm.
Yeah, I found him. Just listen to me, all right? Don't go out of that control room. Just stay in there.
It's horrible. Just hanging here, you know?
Okay. Bottom line. We're stuck with something that's cutting people up, who now, according to Adam, is also gutting them. Well, there's no way around it, folks. Looks bad.
I'm gonna get off this rig, that's all there's to it. Here. It's thick, right? Yeah. I already brought you onto the rig.
Yes. You know, when I met him in Anchorage, I was in bad shape. He wanted to help, you know. No one ever helped me before.
Whatever killed those men came up from the bottom of the well. You know what I think? I think we let something out. And now it's protecting that miracle gel we found.
Okay, that is absolutely ridiculous. There's no way it was a living thing.
Who would have had to survive being buried there for almost 1 billion years?
Right, thank you.
What are you staring at? For my claustrophobia. Keep me under control, all right?
She didn't say anything. Leave her alone.
I know what happened. We hit hell with that drill, and now there's a demon out there killing my friends.
A demon. Yes, Miss Stark, I understand you're a little upset, but that's nuts.
You don't believe in heaven and hell, do you?
Of course not.
What kind of man are you?
A man of science? A doctor? Any talk of hell is just plain stupid.
You calling me stupid? I'm a lot of things, but I'm not stupid, so don't ever talk down to me. Just try and keep it together. Please?
Come on, lady, I don't know you. You just come in here and boss everybody around. I tell you what, you stay away from me.
Jeez, would y'all just stop it? Those men are dead. Do you understand that?
It's enough. Something's out there, and we really pissed it off. Blackout. All right, so the object traveled up the well and it let off some kind of electronic pulse that knocked out all electrical sources, right?
Well, the emergency lights stayed on, but they run off a big-time battery, so I'd say that, yeah, cuts off major electrical current.
All right. So basically, when lights are out, this thing's chopping people up. Lights on, it's as peaceful as Christmas Eve.
Come on, Adam, you're just guessing.
Hey, well, think about it. I mean, look, we're running at full power here, which means that whatever this thing is probably gone for now. And let me tell you something. Those footsteps that I saw coming out of that well, crossing over the oil rig, out to the tundra, they were like no footsteps I ever seen before.
Well, hello, let's get out of here. I mean, let's run. Let's go.
Doc, it's 30 below, not counting the wind chill factor. You freeze to death before nightfall.
Well, I'll take my chances. This here is suicide.
No, outside is suicide.
Sir, maybe we should just try to figure out a way to survive outside.
Yes, you see, now we're thinking.
There has to be a way.
There is no way. Come on. Look where we are. Right there. Where you gonna go? We're 300 miles from anything. Even if we had snowmobiles, we'd run out of gas 1/3 of the way before the nearest Inuit reservation.
This isn't your decision to make, Adam.
Yo, this man right here
has given me the power to make this kind of decision. And as the manager of this rig, I'm telling you, you walk out that door, you're dead. At least we stay in here, we got a chance to figure this thing out.
We're stranded, guys.
That's right. So let's start dealing with it.
Okay, Adam, you know, maybe you could just back off a little. I think we're all scared enough without your tone here.
My tone? Well, I am not here to be nice. Yeah, I'm trying to talk some sense in everybody.
Well, we heard you. Loud and clear.
You're out of line.
Okay, that's it. Acting like an old married couple doesn't help anything.
Okay. I still think that staying in the rig is just as illogical as chancing out on the tundra.
All right. Hey. Fine. Listen, I'll tell you, anybody who wants to go outside and freeze, go ahead. I am not going to stand in your way. Go on. All of you, go. All right, now look. Whatever we got to do it quick. Because we don't know when this thing's coming back. And Malcolm, I want you to keep working on the satellite phone, okay? Can you do that for me?
Here?
Good. Darren, I want you to take the shortwave radio.
Come on.
Darren, please, the shortwave radio. And Doc, I want you to get all the bodies out into Corridor 7 with Tanaka. I want you to examine them, and I want to know how and what could have cut our people up like this.
All right, I'll do my best, but I haven't dealt with autopsy since med school.
Stark, go with him.
I'm going down the well.
You doing what?
I just ran a bright spot analysis at the bottom of the shaft. Sensors are picking up some kind of large hollow cavity right here. I think that's where whatever travel up the well left those tracks came from. You want to check it out?
Hello, I don't think our insurance covers this.
That's not gonna happen, Cat. Hey, way too dangerous.
Adam, something out there is dissecting people, okay? If we want to stop it, we got to figure it out, which means knowing where it came from.
What are you, out of your mind? You're not going down there.
I'm the geologist. I'm the only one who's going to know what I'm looking at. It has to be me.
Doesn't have to be anybody. There's no reason to go down there.
How about staying alive? Adam, come on, you know me. I think of things in terms of cause and effect. We've seen the effects this thing has. Now, we got to figure out the cause.
We don't even know what this thing looks like.
Well, I got a feeling by the time that we see it, it's going to be too late.
All right, listen. Okay. Anything goes wrong down there, all right? Anything at all, and I'm pulling you out.
We're wasting time.
All right. Be out of my mind. All right, we communicating here?
Got it.
Ready?
As I'll ever be.
All right.
This is Morpheus 1 oil installation. Do you read me? Over.
How's your breathing?
It's good. It's okay.
Damn. Glad I'm not her right now.
Your ears popping?
No, they're fine. I'm feeling sick and it's hotter than hell, but otherwise I'm just peachy.
This is Morpheus 1 oil installation. Do you read me? Over. This is useless.
Well, that's 57,000 feet down, Mr. King.
Hey, Cat, Malcolm just told me you're,
Okay, stop. That's good. The hole at the bottom of the well gets smaller. Lower me down. Slowly.
Switch your camera on.
My God, can you see this? I'm in some kind of huge vessel. I swear it's an honest-to-God spaceship, Adam. Okay, stop. There are all these chambers in the walls. Hundreds of them. I think whatever was inside all these chambers got released to the outside at some time. I see rhyolite, basalt rock. On the other side of the opening, it's all volcanic rock. Adam, can you drop me down about 10 feet? Slowly. All right, stop.
Okay.
Adam, I found our miracle gel. It's pouring out of this damaged sack. I think the drill hit it. One thing's for sure, this stuff didn't come from this strata. It was brought here. Wait, I found something. I've never seen anything like it. Give me a second here. Okay, take me up. Just a little. Stop! There are all these windows in the walls here. Behind them, I can't quite make it out, but... Oh my God!
What the hell is that? What is that?
Adam, pull me up. I want out! Bring me out!
Just hang in there, Kat. Just hang in there, right? Hang in there, Kat. We're almost there. Oh, jeez. You okay?
Hello, this is Morpheus 1 oil installation. Do you read me over?
This is the Coast Guard. Not read name and coordinates. Coordinates.
Hello! This is Morpheus 1.
What is that? What is that? What's happening?
It's coming. Come on.
Damn it!
It's back.
Get my bag! My bag! Okay, let's go! Wait! No, my tape! I need my tape! Just hold on! Damn it! Adam, my samples!
I got it! Adam, I examined the bodies. I gotta talk to you. Run! Just run! Come on! What's going on? It's coming! Come on! Hold on a second! Come on! Later! Come on!
We gotta keep it together now. I want details.
You want details? Okay, well, each one of the victims was literally dissected. One of them was missing a limb, another, their organs. Geezer's face and brain were scooped out like a melon ball. And the surgical team couldn't have done a better job.
It was horrible, Buzz. Like a nightmare.
Stark here was remarkably helpful.
All right, what about the blood, huh? What? How come there's no blood?
They were drained of all fluids through a series of cauterized puncture wounds. Not a drop of blood, water, or semen in any of the body cavities.
Okay. Kat, I want to know what you found at the bottom of the oil well.
I lost it when I saw this. It's a human fetus growing in the wall.
In the wall of what?
I couldn't believe it at first, but it's a spaceship of some kind.
Are you kidding me?
Judging by the rock formation surrounding it, I'd say it got caught in a lava flow while the planet was still cooling.
Oh, come on, lady. This thing running around is an alien?
It was buried and survived almost 1 billion years.
Right. I mean, this thing was here before The first living organism swam through the primordial seas.
What about this miracle cure we discovered? What about that?
Best I could tell, it was being kept in storage tanks on or in the
If I
vessel.
could just interject here, what would an alien ship be doing with a substance made of white blood cells?
Yeah, right, good point. What if maybe this alien brought us this healing ointment as a sort of, I don't know, as a kind of gift?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this thing's a real Santa Claus. Come on, you saw what the thing can do. A gift?
Let me tell you something, Mr. Suit. These guys who died, you know what? They meant nothing to you, but they did to me like family. Do you understand?
Okay, okay. I'm just throwing ideas out here, all right?
Who knows what the hell we let loose?
Reinforce the door. Best I could do. Hey, Malcolm, what's the status?
Getting there, sir. All right, keep it going. How you doing?
Shouldn't be too long now.
I gotta tell you something, Kat. You did a hell of a lot better than I would have done down there.
Well, well, I impressed His Majesty. Imagine that.
I'm serious.
You're surprised by my ability, is that it?
No. I've never been surprised at what you can do. Listen, you know, we never talked about what really happened.
There's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, well, there's my side.
Look, I don't really care about your side anymore. I've moved on.
You know, you took this job and you knew that I was gonna be here. Why?
I needed the money, plain and simple.
All right. Just tell me one thing, will you? How's Robbie doing?
He's great. He's really great.
Sir. Fixed it. All we gotta do is go inside and hook up the satellite dish.
Saved our life, kid. Let's go.
We're gonna get out of here.
Oh, we'll take the chopper more than an hour to get here. Hour tops.
Hey, you did good.
What can I say? I'm the man. Come on, let's go.
You know, Doctor, I haven't been home in 5 years. I've got a sister there. She was just a little baby when I ran away.
Will you run away?
I was, how do you say, like a rebel? I was so angry at everything and everybody. But now I'm strong and clean and I want to go home. I'm tired, you know. I'm ready to start again a new life. I just hope my family takes me back.
Sure they will.
I'm never sure of anything. So, what about you, Doctor? What are you gonna do when you get home?
Oh, I'll probably pay my bills.
Have no family?
No. I don't really have anybody. Well, it's my mother, but she's in a retirement home and thinks I'm her hairdresser. So, no, let's just say I'm used to being on my own. I didn't have many friends back in Manhattan, and I've always been a little socially awkward, well, to say the least.
No, you're strong. You just don't know it yet.
I'm telling you, man, this is over. It'll get me a nice job at Silicon Valley working on a software system. I mean, it's boring and all, but it's safe, you know?
Boring sounds pretty good to me right now.
Hey, wait. You hear that? I think it's in here, man. right?
Never better, man.
How old do I look to you, Kat?
I don't know. Late 30s, early 40s, maybe?
I'm 35. You know, when my dad was my age, he already owned Transicon Oil.
Your father owns...
Yeah, he's one of the good old boys. You know, me, I'm just your, mid-level executive type. Unfortunately, that's exactly the kind of man my father despises. Truth is, I don't really have what it takes to make it to the top. But with this, I can finally do the one thing I've always dreamed about doing.
And what's that?
Eat lunch in the executive dining room. Right next to my father. Head table. Best seat in the house.
That's it, Darren? That's the extent of your dream?
Food's so good.
Miss King? Yeah. There is no other way out here, is there?
This is it.
Big trackers on the ground. Great. What are we supposed to do now, huh? Huh? That thing just gonna come and cut us up just like all the others, man. Yo, when I signed up for this, I didn't know it was a suicide mission, okay? I didn't know.
Look, I'm sorry, Adam, okay? Just that, I'm just really scared, man. I need you to help me figure this one out. Okay? Well, one thing's for sure. It's getting real cold down here. Let's get the hell out of here. Come on. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna go and grab that heater. I think I saw it in the back. I got it.
Malcolm.
Oh my God! Adam, over here!
Guys, get this thing off me. Easy, wait. Everybody get on the same, get on the other side of it, will you?
Damn it!
Thanks. I don't know why that thing let me live.
So talk to us. Tell us what it looked like.
I don't know. It looked like something. I don't know. Something I never seen before. It's hard to describe it. It's ugly.
It's okay. Just breathe.
It's hot in here. Is anybody else hot?
Hot? It's freezing. Maybe you should stop taking so many drugs.
Maybe you should mind your own business. Look, when I was 10, I was stuck in an elevator for an entire day. I went out of my mind. They had to put me in a hospital for a week. Believe me, I'd rather face whatever's out there than have a claustrophobic anxiety attack.
Wait a minute here. Don't use that tone with her.
Actually, Doctor, I'll use whatever tone I like. Oh, yeah, this rig is my assignment. Look, I'm the representative of Transicon Oil here. I'm your employer, and I deserve a little more respect.
That's enough, Darren.
Is that okay?
Look, we gotta keep going here. Okay. So, you come up with anything?
Yeah, I did. Okay, listen up, folks. This is one of the fluids that I found when I was down there. It's a regenerating mineral-based compound. My guess is that it acted like an amniotic fluid, which allowed our alien to hibernate for almost 1 billion years. Now, okay, this is Earth. This is where the alien's vessel landed. It's pre-Cambrian, which means there was no life on the planet whatsoever at this time. But there are active volcanoes everywhere, so I'd say it got buried during an eruption. Now, directly above this is where we estimate the first signs of life to have occurred, you know, primordial ooze, that kind of thing. But keeping in mind that the alien arrived pre-life, take a look at this. I found this in one of the chambers in the vessel's walls. These chambers, they look like they've been blown open to the outside around the same time that the vessel landed, right? It's a seed or a pit of some kind. There were thousands of them. It's filled with no, don't, okay? It's filled with an intense amino acid compound. Where DNA came from, the building blocks of life.
What the hell are you talking about?
Evolution. I'm talking about evolution. There's always been a hole in the theory of evolution, right? We still don't know how we went from being a totally lifeless planet covering nothing but lava to suddenly swimming with living organisms. I mean, how did life originally get here?
Doesn't anybody here believe in God?
We all appreciate your creationist delusions, Miss Stark, but...
Stop talking down to me. I thought we were friends.
No, we are. We know that all living things began as amino acid compounds, which became carbon-based multi-celled organisms from which we all evolved. All life.
Talk, blah, blah, blah.
Amelia, it's science, okay? It's real.
You're just giving us the facts, that's all.
The facts? Okay. You say people came from organisms. I say, how did the organisms get here, huh? Did it just come from nothing, like magic, or what?
This is what I'm saying. It's the only thing we don't know for sure. How the primordial soup gets started from a planet of non-life to one with abundant life. I'm saying this could be the answer.
So this little thing can be the seed of all living things.
Don't you go crazy on me.
Listen, I read about this theory in a magazine once. It talked about how the Earth was originally pollinated from outer space.
Panspermia.
What? Who's spermia?
It's a theory. He's talking about a theory called panspermia. We used to think it was just some radical nonsense back in school. It purported that organisms from outer space originally pollinated the planet and sparked the life cycle.
What if instead of being pollinated, the planet was intentionally seeded by a vessel that came here with a purpose?
You mean this alien actually planted the seeds of life? Of mankind?
You're saying this thing, this monster is God, but I know there has to be another answer.
Calm down, will you, Stark?
You all so smart, and I know you think I'm a nobody, but this is bull.
Look, no one's attacking you. No, please.
I'm gonna go get help.
What do you think you're doing, huh? You're not going anywhere.
I'm finished listening to you, boss. You told us to stay, and now look what's happened. We're sitting here talking, waiting to die. We've got to find a way out.
There's no way out. What? It's okay, it's just me. I just wondered if you had this picture.
What?
Did you bring a picture of Robbie with you?
Yeah?
Can I see it?
Yeah.
He's a ball player, huh?
Yeah.
How about that? Looks like me, doesn't it?
Tell me about it. I've had a constant reminder of you every day of the week for the past 7 years.
Yeah. Listen, there's something that you should know about what happened that day and that burning tanker before I left.
Adam, this isn't the time.
Cat, I don't know if there's gonna be another time. And I've been holding this inside for way too long. See, in the news talk about how I was a big hero, right? But the truth is, the guys that run that ship, a lot of the crew, they were trapped in the control room. Well, see, I thought I had the time, so I put the company before my guys, and I went there and I turned that main valve off first, and I came running back to the control room, and the door was jammed. And, 10 guys, you know, and from that day on, I was running, okay? And I've been running ever since, and there was no way that I was ever gonna be able to go back to you again.
You know, I was feeding Robbie, I was watching TV, and I heard the news about the tanker, and then I sat there. And I waited for your call to come. Well, I waited for months. And then I waited for years. And you never called.
You deserve better than me.
I didn't want better than you, Adam. I mean, you were out there. You were out there somewhere. But what, you didn't have the guts or the decency to leave me to my face? At least give me an explanation so that I might have something to tell our son when he grew up.
I'm so sorry. Catherine, please.
Adam, Stark, she's gone. I fell asleep. Shouldn't have fallen asleep. She's gone out.
Hey, Stark. Stark.
What are you trying to do? Give me a heart attack?
No, I'm keeping you company.
You're not coming with me.
You might need me, Adam.
No, I need you to stay alive, okay?
I'm coming with you, and that's that.
Yeah, you better stop putting staying back of me. That's that.
Fine. Adam.
All right, we're out of here, Cat. Come on, let's go. We're out of here. Let's go. Come on, will you? Wait, what is this? I don't care. Cat, we got a little problem.
mind? We have to figure out what's doing here, right? What is that thing?
Oh my God, it saved their organs. I need sacks.
Could you get me a container? Just get me anything.
What?
Just anything. Just get me a container.
Come on, will you?
Just get me a container of something.
Here. Put it in the cup. All right, put it in the cup. Here.
1 second. Just 1 moment. Give me 1 second.
Come on, let's go. Come on. The thing is moving. It's waking up. Come on, we're at it.
Here you go.
Thank you.
How you doing? Say we slap a label on the curing gel, take 10%. I'm telling you, Adam, this alien has an upside.
You're still trying to spin this to your advantage, aren't you?
That's my job, Adam. I mean, turn a negative into a positive. And, Father says it's the key to good management.
Yeah, well, you got a billion-year-old food processor walking around out there. That's one hell of a negative.
We can bury that. No problem. I mean, we did it before in the burning tanker, remember? I mean, the public ate it up. And they were so relieved you stopped that oil slick. I mean, they turned the dead workers into martyrs.
Hey! You son of a bitch. I'd give my own life to bring those men back.
Okay, buddy, we're just talking.
Talk about something else. Doc, there's nothing you could have done.
Should have woken up. I could have stopped her. It's just weak like I've always been.
Listen, we gotta focus all our energy on what we're doing. This is some liquid that was found in that sack. Okay? I want you to look at it, see if you have any idea what it is. Can you do that?
Yeah, do my best.
All right.
I don't believe it. Adam, I think I know what the alien stuck in my mouth with that, too.
Poison?
No, just the opposite. This thing contains every vitamin, mineral, protein, carbohydrate a human would need. It's the perfect food.
What?
It was feeding me.
Adam.
What?
Look, I'm sorry about that was way out of line before, but can I say something at this juncture?
Go ahead.
Listen, just hear me out here, okay? Now, we know by the seeds we found in its spaceship that the alien brought the building blocks of life, and we know by the gel that we found that it can heal life. And Kat just told us that it fed her, so we can safely assume that it sustains life. You know, so maybe in her own way, Stark was right. Maybe this thing is God, and we Adam, found it.
Are you done?
You gotta see this.
Whoa, Doc, wait. What the hell is that?
What did you do?
Some of the amino acid complex dropped on the top. It just started.
Oh my God. That's a drawing of our solar system. That's Earth.
It's the moon, different times of the year.
Look, it's those sacks we saw on the rec room wall.
Seeds of life.
It's a blueprint for every life form.
Well, it knew what we'd look like.
It's like it's this thing's instruction manual.
All right. Alien's destination. Right here. Positions of the moon, where to plant the seeds, images on what to create, how to test it.
Look at that.
I got a feeling this is not an instruction manual. I think it's like an almanac. Shut up. You look at that. Just like the one at the exit door.
It's caging us in, Adam. Restricting our movement.
Ooh, come on.
It's not God. It's a farmer.
Yeah. We're the cattle.
There's no way you'll convince me we're just the main course for a bunch of aliens!
Yes, I can. That thing she found in the rec room is basically a replicated digestive system. The fluid she extracted from the sac is alien, but very similar to mammalian stomach acid.
So first it tested the blood and fluid, which is why we never found any. Then it dissected its victims.
And then finally it used a liquid to see whether the human parts were digestible.
This alien must be some kind of bioengineer able to create life from non-life, plant seeds.
Then it survived this long because it must be designed to rest while the crop grew. Only it got caught in the lava flow, and then it got trapped until we released it.
It's picking up where it left off.
We must have evolved far beyond what it meant for us to, though. I mean, look at the images it had of us. Those people are from the Neolithic era.
Look, if we're this thing's crop, then what about the curing gel, huh? I mean, what is it? This thing's pesticide or something?
Hey, when a farmer plants a crop, that crop gets infected. What does the farmer do?
He finds a cure to save it. He makes a pesticide.
Oh, it wasn't serious, Cat. This is insanity.
Well, what do we do now? That's what I want to know.
We wipe it out.
Oh, okay, that's a good idea, but how?
Electricity.
Electricity?
That's right. That's right. After the thunderstorm, it covered itself up with this strange protective shield, right?
Hey, yeah, it takes out all electricity. Not because it wants to, because it sees it as a threat. Yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
We're gonna Moby Dick this sucker. If we evolve further than thought, there's probably things it can't understand. Man-made things. Machines. You having a nightmare?
Mm-hmm. Compared to this, I'd take an old-fashioned nightmare any day. How's it going?
Almost done.
Sorry I fell asleep.
It's okay. Actually, it was sort of nice. Used to love watching you sleep anyway.
Stop.
I'm serious. Especially after a 3-week rotation, I can watch you for hours.
I don't know what's scarier, this alien or you getting sentimental.
Hey, that's looking good. Hey, you're looking at the taser from hell, my friend.
Adam, listen, I think just maybe we're making a mistake.
Oh, yeah? What is it now, Darren?
Look, what we have here is the find of history. Not only is this alien in and of itself something to be studied by the world's scientists, but you know what it brought us? The answer to the world's ills. It's even more important. You can't just get rid of it. Look, we now know without a doubt that there's extraterrestrial life out there. And it's a complex, violent, but ultimately life-giving thing.
Look, that thing grew us to eat us. You got it? And now, I'm gonna kill it. This is where we make contact. Now, Doc, you don't have to do this, okay? I'll go.
I have to do this, Adam. It's for myself. Shouldn't take too long.
All right, let's get it ready for him. Come on, back it up, Cap, okay? Okay, you got it. It's showtime, let's go.
Hey! You! Wanna dissect something to blow your mind, huh? Hey! What are you waiting? Missing your little how-to manual? Right here, buddy! Right here! Hello! Hey, Doc, go to your right!
Adam,
I think we tickled it. Let's go for the stairwell. It's heading outside.
Adam, it worked. There's a way out.
Great. All right, tell everybody we meet by the auxiliary power supply. I'll be there as soon as I call the Coast Guard.
Yeah, this Morpheus 1 oil rig, do you read?
Morpheus 1, the comfort.
Yes!
TM, 40 minutes.
Under an hour. The sooner the better. We got a desperate situation happening here.
Run away.
Right.
Listen to me. I think I know what this thing's gonna do. Remember I said that it's gonna finish the job that it came here to do?
Yeah.
Well, the crop has grown, it's been tested, and now it's gonna ring the dinner bell.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, I just went outside. It put a hole in the ground, and this thing's got some kind of satellite dish growing out of it, right? It's down there right now, okay? And it's getting ready to send out a signal to whatever alien race sent it here.
Harvest time.
You got it. Rig the drill. Use all the explosives we got.
One more bundle of explosives should do it.
We're just gonna blow it up? Just like that?
Just shut the hell up, Darren. Just stick to the plan. You are really losing it. Just relax.
Boiling in here.
Quiet. We don't want it to know we're here.
This is for you, Dad.
What? What are you doing? You're gonna get us killed, are you crazy?
Here it comes. You and I could do some business. I wasn't part of that harpoon thing. I'm not one of them. Hey, buddies, right? We're buddies.
Oh, it's not good.
Walk away slowly.
Hey! Hey!
Can't phone home without this, King.
Hit the release! Okay, now, blow the drill! Do it, Doc! Come on, now! It's not working! It's not working!
Think you got it, huh?
Think we smoked that? Hey! Got the dynamite! Come on, Cat, now!
You're too close!
Just do it! Do it now!
Adam! Adam! Oh my God, Adam! 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 No! No! Come on.
We get it?
Yeah, we got it.
You know, I've been thinking.
You've had time to think.
I want you to start telling me about Robbie. I want to get to know him.
He's great. He's obsessed with sports. He hates to read, of course. Loves to play video games. He's a real good kid.
I want to see him, Kat.
You will. But let's just take it real slow.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere anymore. I got all the time in the world.
If I had the world in my hand, a blue green marble made of sand, I crush it stuck to lose. I hope the worst never meets you. I hope your wildest dreams